I promise my goal here today is not actually just to upset people, but some people are really not going to like this video. I recently put out a video saying that Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival Metazoo, the Metazoo Sanrio collaboration booster box sales have been really good. I think it was called Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival sales are surging, and it was one of the most disliked videos I've ever put onto YouTube because nobody goes to YouTube to learn about the things they're not already feeling. They just want confirmation of what they think they already know. And so since the prices of Kuromi are going down, all people want to see, or a lot of people anyway, is negative videos and negative titles, failures and apocalypse and fires. And so I'm looking forward to putting out another factually based video showing you what is actually happening with the Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival set and what we can probably expect to see in the future that is probably going to piss some people off. So if you don't want to hear that, go ahead and thumbs down the video and then stay tuned for everything you need to know about what is going on in the marketplace regarding Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival sales, breaking all prior sales records for Metazoo in 2023. This is everything you need to know. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. So what's going on with Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival? Okay, well, on the one hand, you have price decline, right? So the box's MSRP is $140. Nobody expects any product to actually hold that in the trading card game collectible space. Prices went down pretty fast because TCG Player basically crushed the market, okay? They had this like 2-box combo and they dropped the price from $300 to $150 very shortly after release, and the booster box prices went from like $95 to about $75 in the open market pretty fast, and it started like a panic sale flush, okay? And so most content creators and most people on all socials for Metazoo saw that trend and figured that Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival would probably follow the trends of a lot of other Metazoo sets and just go down into oblivion forever. And they were calling for the crash of Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival heading into the end of 2023. However, on this channel, we talked about how, yes, prices are going down, but demand has been really high. Actual sales volume of the Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival Metazoo set have been really high. That's what we've been saying. And so what we had to do was continue to watch the sales volume with regard, even though the price is going down, you have to watch the sales volume because the print run is actually pretty low. The print run is only about 10,000 boxes. People have been way off base estimating these huge print runs with this set because TCG Player and eBay originally listed 7,000 collector's kits available, each of which had 2 booster boxes, but that was a pre-order listing. It was pixie dust. So when it wasn't selling for as much money, eBay and TCG Player, they lowered their order. They ordered fewer kits. And so it's no surprise really that the kits are running out now, because sales at lower prices have been really high. And so what we're seeing is TCG Player is showing a listed inventory of only 43 kits remaining. Let's take a look. Here we are at TCG Player, and you can see there were originally, I don't know, like 1,000 something boxes, these kits listed, and they dropped the price to $150 and they started to kind of run out the door. Recently, TCG Player dropped their remaining volume from 500 kits to about 50, and then now they've been selling down again to about 43 kits remaining, and that's it. So I don't know if they vaulted some of the product they had left to sell at a later time once they saw that demand was actually pretty high and they could make more money later if they just hang on to it, or if Metazoo bought some inventory back, or what. I don't know exactly what happened, but at the end of the day, right now, there's only 43 of these kits listed left on TCG Player, and then that's it. And if you look at sales of Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival, the actual, just the individual booster box, even though the price is low at $56, sales data remains robust once again, and I'm sure this is going to upset some people. People are buying Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival throughout the entire month of December and now into January at a significantly faster pace than any other Metazoo booster box on the market. And this includes the $20 to $30 Wilderness booster box. Yeah, Wilderness is $20 to $30 in the market, way cheaper than Kuromi, and it's selling much less. Let's take a look at this. And this is the combined total of sales when you add eBay and TCG Player, just the booster boxes. So this line, for example, is Native, and you can see that when Native was released, it sold 211 boxes during the month of the actual release. There was a little bit of supply that was released early, but like June was when everybody finally had supply, okay? And the Native has kind of like dripped down over time. This is Wilderness. Wilderness volume sales, along with Cryptid Edition, Second Edition, UFO, and Nightfall, has actually been trending up over the second half of 2023. Wilderness sold 297 boxes between these two platforms in the month of December, which is quite high. Now you'll notice perhaps if you look through these things, you'll see I have Crypto Nation Second Edition, Nightfall, Wilderness, UFO, Seance, and Native on here, right? I didn't include Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival on this evaluation of sales volume for Metazoo booster boxes. Now why do you think I did that, Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival fans? I had to put it on a separate chart because Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival sales volume has been so high that it skews the view of all of the other sets to where you can't even really analyze what's going on. Check out the data when you add Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival. This is what happens to the Metazoo core set chart when Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival comes in and sells over 1,600 booster boxes during the month of December, just on eBay and TCG Player alone, right? And I have broken this into collector's boxes and total boxes. So TCG Player, they sold like 180 booster boxes on TCG Player, the solo boxes. And then on eBay, they sold 307 during December. Collector boxes, you have 486 booster boxes worth of collector boxes on TCG Player and 668 booster boxes of TCG Player inventory on eBay, and the total was 1,641. It was really, really high. Okay, so when you add that, what you have is record-breaking sales. Record-breaking sales. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get thumbs down for this video, even though I'm not posting opinions. I'm just stating the facts. And someone's going to get mad about this, and they're going to say, no, Argos booster boxes are $50 on the market. Therefore, demand cannot be high because the price is down. And I'm telling you, demand is only part of the equation. Case in point, let's look at Native. Okay, so Native prices are some of the most expensive Metazoo booster boxes on the market. Okay, prices are high. And so people will universally talk very positively about Native, about what a great set it is. But the funny thing is, when you look at booster box sales volume, the demand side of the Native equation, only 30 Native booster boxes sold in the month of December. 30. Even though the average price sold is like 80 bucks, something like that, between eBay and TCG Player, especially when you add like shipping and fees like that, it's probably even higher than that. 30 boxes sold and the price is higher compared to 1,641. It's not even close. So no, you can't just look at the price of something and assume that's the entire story. And that's why we're doing this video. So what's going to happen next? Okay, here's my thought. The TCG Player collector box volume is running out. They have 43 listed in inventory. Now, could they list more when that inventory dries up? Yeah, they could, because they might still have more. You don't know, but it'd be weird for them to like remove a bunch of inventory and then list it again 3 days later. But hey, you know, it's not unheard of. It could happen. Okay. The demand is so high, and we're still seeing demand carrying into January, that if this level of demand continues, this, like, you know, just every single day, boxes just running out the door, especially at these low prices. Okay. This is below wholesale. So all of these sellers that are selling these products cannot restock Kuromi at this price. If they restock Kuromi and sell it at this price, they will take a loss. So none of these retailers are going to restock, which means the demand is so high and the supply will probably run out, that I think what we're looking at is a Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival price recovery back to a normal market, what I like to call a homeostasis of slightly above wholesale. So you'll probably see boxes at like, I don't know, $75 to $95 on the open market when this volume dries up, contrary to what many people have been calling for, which was a Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival price collapse further below the already very low prices. And so this is why in my prior market analysis videos, I said, you can't just assume that what has been happening will continue to happen, right? Anyone can do that. Anyone can say that one piece is going up and so it'll go up forever, and they can get a lot of clicks and make a lot of people happy, because most people have that recency bias of thinking whatever has been happening will continue to happen. Okay. And most people also can just come out and say that anything that's going down is going to go down forever, because they have that recency bias and that's what they feel, that's what they want, and they'll get a bunch of clicks. The real challenge is figuring out when something's going to change direction. And it's not easy to do. And so I'm looking at Kuromi, and I know there's 10,000 boxes that were printed approximately, and 1,600 of them sold on the open market between just two platforms during the month of December. And sales seem to be continuing. I see TCG Player reducing their volume. It's possible they also just equalized their available inventory by taking eBay items that sold on a different platform and then making it their TCG Player inventory, adjusting that down based on what they sold on eBay. They could have had like shared inventory, that wasn't being updated as they sold on multiple platforms. So maybe they actually do only have 43 left. I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking at demand. I'm looking at supply. I'm looking at the Sanrio audience. It's clear Metazoo was able to successfully tap into the Sanrio audience, which is massive. I'm thinking if that continues, I'm not saying these boxes are going to stunk. I'm not saying they're going crazy. It's a bear market. Like don't go spend your life savings, pay off your debt, pay your bills. Okay, don't go buy a million Hello Kitty boxes. What I am saying is that I think this is the bottom. I think this was the bottom of the price of Hello Kitty, and we saw it blow out the door at a little bit below $48 a box. And you can thumbs down the video if you don't like that, and then just make sure to come back later when the prices recover so we can all have a good laugh about how emotional everybody got when this set came out. And so the bottom line is this: although there was overwhelming supply at the Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival release, which likely compounded with a history of price decline in Metazoo that led to retailers dumping the product. And so we did get a crash. It would appear that, in my opinion, we're going to run out of that extra product and it's going to get eaten up. That's just what I think. And I think this comes from a combination of you have Metazoo fans that are hunting the Mothman serial rare chase cards, and then you have Sanrio fans that are hunting the Kuromi serial rare chase card, and Sanrio fans that are just still right now, this month there's going to be a bunch of Sanrio people that have never heard of this product, and they're going to continue to kind of discover it for the first time and go in and pick it up. And it just seems to be, I don't know, seems to be chewing up that available volume. So we're going to continue watching this price volume situation unfold for Metazoo. If this box does recover through the first quarter of 2024, it would be a really nice thing for Metazoo because it'll help them sell the next booster box, which will be War in the spring of 2024. If this box cannot recover by then, it seems unlikely that a ton of people will pre-order War. And also for the continued collaboration between Metazoo and Sanrio going forward, I think this box stabilizing and recovering will certainly help Metazoo sell the next Sanrio Hello Kitty collaboration, which is definitely coming at some point, probably later in 2024. And that's all I have for now. Thank you, MetaFam and Sanrio fans, for stopping by. As always, I do appreciate this opportunity to entertain you. This is Argos, signing out.